Serpae Tetras, known for their striking flame red hue, are a captivating addition to any aquarium. These vibrant fish thrive in schools, illuminating the tank with their lively, synchronized movements. Highly favored for community aquariums, Serpae Tetras are appreciated for their stunning appearance and manageable care requirements. However, they may show mild aggression towards slower-moving fish. To create an engaging environment, introduce a group of at least 6 Serpae Tetras, complemented by a variety of plants, rocks, and caves. Enjoy the dynamic display as they navigate and explore their aquatic habitat. Serpae Tetras originate from the Amazon basin, specifically the Guapore and Paraguay river basins in Argentina, Brazil, and Upper Paraguay. Most of the Serpae Tetras available in the aquarium trade today are captive bred rather than wild-caught, and the species is not considered endangered. In their natural habitat, these fish favor still or slow-moving backwaters, such as lakes, ponds, and streams. They tend to gather around tree roots and dense vegetation, which offer both protection and food sources. These fish belong to a group of similar-looking tetras known as blood tetras, named for their distinctive red coloration. There has been considerable confusion and debate over the classification of species within this group due to their strong similarities. Serpae Tetras closely resemble, but are not identical to, Hyphessobrycon sw eques, commonly known as the red phantom tetra. The deep red color of the Serpae Tetra adds to its popularity. The body of the Serpae is flat and tall. A black comma-shaped spot is present just behind the gills. The dorsal fin, edged with white, is predominantly black, and all other fins are red. The anal fin is edged in black with a splash of white at the leading tip. These colors fade as the fish ages, particularly the spot behind the gills. Females are plumper and less brilliantly colored than the males. In captivity, a long-finned variety has been produced. Serpae Tetra is typically a peaceful fish and should be kept in schools of 6 or more. However, when kept in smaller groups, they may exhibit fin-nipping behavior, often directed towards their own kind, particularly during feeding times, or towards slower-moving tankmates. Ideal tankmates for Serpae Tetras include other active fish of similar or larger size, such as barbs, danios, and larger tetras. Bottom-dwelling catfish and loaches are also suitable companions. It's best to avoid housing them with fish that have long, flowing fins or that move slowly, such as angelfish or bettas, as well as with smaller species that might be harassed. To minimize aggression during feeding, distribute food in several locations in the aquarium or use multiple feeding rings to reduce the likelihood of nipping. In their natural habitat, Serpae Tetras thrive on a diet of small live foods such as insects, invertebrates, and worms, which they find in the quiet, debris-filled waters they inhabit. This diverse diet plays a crucial role in maintaining their health and vibrant coloration. When kept in an aquarium, Serpae Tetras are remarkably adaptable and will eagerly accept a wide range of food types. They readily consume flake, pellet, freeze-dried, and frozen foods, making them easy to feed. However, to ensure they remain in peak condition and to enhance their stunning red hues, it is essential to provide them with a varied diet that closely mimics their natural food sources. Incorporating live foods into their diet whenever possible is particularly beneficial. Live foods such as brine shrimp, daphnia, and bloodworms not only provide essential nutrients but also stimulate the tetra's natural hunting instincts, contributing to their overall well-being and activity levels. By offering a diverse array of food types and including live foods regularly, aquarium enthusiasts can enjoy watching their Serpae Tetras display their full spectrum of colors and lively behavior, bringing a vibrant, dynamic presence to the aquarium. To create an ideal environment for Serpae Tetras, aim to replicate their natural Amazon basin habitat with specific water parameters and tank setup. Keep the water soft and slightly acidic, with a pH of 5.0 to 7.0, a temperature of 72 degrees Fahrenheit to 79 degrees Fahrenheit or 22 degrees Celsius to 26 degrees Celsius, and water hardness between 5 and 15 dGH. Regular water changes are essential to maintain these conditions. A dark-colored substrate is recommended to enhance their red coloration and mimic their natural riverbeds. Use driftwood and peat to soften the water and create the desired acidic conditions. Blackwater extract can help simulate the tannin-rich Amazon waters. Subdued lighting is best, which can be achieved with floating plants or tall plants around the tank to create dappled light. Provide plenty of hiding spots with driftwood, rocks, and dense plant clusters around the tank's edges, and leave an open swimming space in the middle. Ensure slow water movement to mimic their natural backwaters. Introduce Serpae Tetras to a well-established tank, as they are sensitive to fluctuations in water parameters. Regularly monitor water quality to maintain a healthy environment for your Serpae Tetras, ensuring they thrive and display their vibrant colors and lively behavior. Differences between the genders of Serpae Tetras are subtle and most noticeable when they are ready to spawn. Males are more brightly colored and slimmer, with a fully black dorsal fin. Females have a paler dorsal fin and are fuller bodied, even when not spawning. Breeding Serpae Tetras is relatively easy, whether done in pairs or in groups with an equal number of males and females. Successful breeding requires setting up a tank with the right conditions for spawning and fry development. Set up a small tank with a dark-colored substrate and very dim lighting. Include spawning mops or fine-leaved plants such as Java moss or Myriophyllum. Maintain very soft water with a hardness of 6 to 8 dGH and a pH around 6.0. Use gentle filtration, like an air-driven sponge filter, and keep the water temperature around 80 degrees Fahrenheit to induce spawning. Condition the spawning pair with a variety of foods, including live foods if possible. When ready to spawn, males become more colorful, and females become noticeably plump. The male will chase the female to stimulate spawning, and the female will scatter eggs over the plants or spawning mop, which the male will fertilize. Hundreds of eggs can be laid in one spawning. Remove the adults immediately after spawning, as they will consume the eggs, and turn off all lighting since the eggs are sensitive to light. The eggs will hatch in about 2 days. The fry will feed on their yolk sac for several days before becoming free swimming. Once free swimming, they can be fed infusoria, freshly hatched brine shrimp, finely crushed flake foods, or commercially prepared fry food. Dive into the aquatic world with Aqua World Info. Subscribe for expert tips, vibrant underwater insights, and a splash of aquatic inspiration. Don't miss out. Join our community today. Like, share, and let's explore the wonders of the deep together.